ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ് രബിൻ ബാബു. എടാ മച്ചു, നീയാണോടാ ഇത്? ആടെത്തിയോ? മൂന്നാറെത്തിയോ? ഈ ഏത് വഴിക്കാ പോയ? കണ്ണൂർ വഴിയാ പോയി? അപ്പൊ അതാ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ അമ്മ മരിച്ചു. ഇതില് പബ്ജി കളിക്കാൻ ചൂടാ. പ്രശ്നം. ഞാൻ സ്പ്ലിറ്റർ ഓർഡർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്പ്ലിറ്റർ ഓർഡർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് പബ്ജി ഒരുമിച്ച് കളിക്കാം. അല്ലാതെ മറ്റേ സൗണ്ട് ഇട്ടില്ല. സ്പ്ലിറ്റർ ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ആകെ ഒരു ജാക്കേ ഉള്ളു. അതിലാ ലാപ്പ് കുത്തല്ലേ. ഓർഡർ ചെയ്തു, ഒന്ന് വന്ന് ഇഷ്ട ചപ്പ് സാധനം, കേടായ സാധനം വന്നു. ആമസോൺകാർ കൊണ്ടാകും അടിച്ചിട്ട്. പോയോ രബിൻ ബാബു? ബാബുജി ബാബു Amor, like അടിക്കാം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of...
And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And the finish! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta goes direct.
അയ്യോ
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kimmich's cross. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Mateus. Mateus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. Might be danger here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
In by Hullet.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's a sharp little ball here. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him, and that has left him in a heap.
Okay,
For a
Machu.
moment you felt that was going
Account
somewhere,
എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്
but
ഇപ്പോൾ
they'll
യൂസ്
have to go
ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
again.
എന്ത്
Tries to
കിട്ടിയോ
pass it through. Mateus, nicely shaped cross. Azar,
അല്ലെ പുതിയ വേറെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ആക്കി.
Rijkaard.
അല്ലെ ജേഴ്സി സെറ്റ് ആക്കണ്ടേ?
Now that looks a decent
എനിക്ക്
ball.
മറ്റേ ജപ്പാന്റെ ജേഴ്സി ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടം. അത് പറഞ്ഞു.
Azar. Cross into the box. Xavi Alonso goes long.
കളിക്കണ്ടേ?
Mateus can see things others simply cannot.
ഇത് ഈ ഒരു കസ്റ്റം മെയ്ഡ്
They can
ജേഴ്സി
break
ആക്കി.
here. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been cut out. Well played.
ക്രിയേറ്റിവിറ്റി അങ്ങ് കൊടുത്തത്.
McTominay. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus could move up a gear here. Chips it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. Hullet. Pele. That's really well manoeuvred. Change of plan here, perhaps. And this is Hullet. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Messi. Oh, well played. Xavi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that... And Hullet!
Cream.
Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the kit. Shot, surely! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan. Mateus! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it. Nicely aimed pass. Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet. In with the challenge. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Chiellini. And this is Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ibrahimovic. Milan have it back and can go again. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Pull it.
3 minutes
Threads
added
one in.
time.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. McTominay. And here's Del Piero. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have...
Holy bro, hi, hi. No. ചുമ്മാ ഇരിക്കുന്ന
না দেখছি ভাই কি হয়েছে সাডেনলি অ্যাংরি কেন? আরে ভাই তুই তো আরে কি হয়েছে শোন, আমার গার্লফ্রেন্ডকে নিয়ে আমার একটা স্টোরি দিয়েছি। এবার আমার বাপকে হয়তো কেউ দেখে কিছু একটা বলেছে কোথাও থেকে, ঠিক আছে? আমার মা ফোন করেছে আমাকে, তো মা ফোন করে বলছে যে তুই কী সব স্টোরি দিয়েছিস, বাবাকে কে বলছিল? এবার আমার এতে মাথা খেয়ে আমি দেও বাবাকে, দাও ফোনটা। আমাকে দিচ্ছে, বলেছে কে কি বলেছে, আমার সাথে কনফারেন্সে নাও। আমি এমন মানে কিস্তি দিয়ে আমি এমন গাটটা ভাঙবো না ভাই, এইসব লোকজনদের ভালোভাবে বললে কিছু হয় না ভাই। ब्रो आज स्ट्रीम पर हूँ, करे फ्रेंडली। हाँ एक खेलते हैं ना फ्रेंडली आज। হালের গেম এত স্ক্রিপ্ট হয়ে
Well,
গেছে না
football is of
ভাই,
course
সত্যি
ultimately
কথা,
just a
আজকে
game, but
স্ক্রিপ্ট
for the
আমাকে
next 2
ক্যাপ্টেন
hours
7
it
গোল
might not
খেয়েছে
feel like
স্ক্রিপ্টের
that.
চক্করে বাপ
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
ভাই। জীবনে দেখিনি
There's
ভাই
nothing
ছেলেটাকে
quite like
7
match
গোল
day,
দিয়ে খেলা
especially
অপোনেন্টের
here.
কাছে।
This crowd doesn't
তাও
do
অপোনেন্টটা তো
ordinary,
ভালো
and
খেলে
we
না,
should be
রেকর্ড
in for
ভালো না
something very
টুর্নামেন্টে, ওর
special.
কাছে নাকি 7 গোল খেয়েছে ভাই।
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
মাথা খারাপ করা।
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him
अभी
on the
मैच
pitch,
में हूँ ब्रो,
anything is possible.
आता
And
हूँ
what's more,
उसके
he brings
बाद।
out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he
हाँ
just
हाँ
gives them
हाँ
that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
इसी को क्लास के
Lovely
बेतान।
pass, but can he get there? Mane. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. Well, that has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's through, now is he in? Beckham. Mane. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Cleared without hesitation.
Don't use two destroyer. I use one build up. I see में एक build up use करो और एक
And it's
cancel
Alexander-Arnold.
TMF में
And this is Beckham.
और
No way
दो
through,
non
so back it comes.
CF में एक
Messi.
goal
And this is Hullet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very
अरे
well to
अभी
his man.
লাস্টের দিকে করে দেবো ভাই, আমার এখানে অনেকগুলো
And here's Messi. Hullet.
তেরা টাকা দিয়ে রেখে দিয়েছে ভাই, আমার কষ্ট কষ্ট কি বলি বল, এখনো তো অনেক সময়
It's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodri. And Xabi Alonso.
না হলে তো আছে।
Kimmich tries making a foray down the right.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
আমার এখানে
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
কলাটা দেখ না এখানে পড়ে পড়ে
Oh, this
শুকিয়ে
looks
যাচ্ছে
sharp.
কলাটার অবস্থা।
Oh, he's and Pullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
আমার 1737 হয়ে পড়ে আছে বাড়া কি হার্ড অফ কোথায় হার্ড অফ হচ্ছে সারা কোথায় আরে মেন কথা অপর জন্য সমস্যা হচ্ছে না সার্ভারটাই ভালো চলছে না আমি খেলেছি বাড়া কালকে থেকে ওই কলাটা পড়ে কালকে না রে বাবা
And now they can spring out of defence.
একটা দেখ কালো হয়ে গেছে
Haaland powering forward here. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Khan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ওই এদের এত ভালো ভালো অ্যাকাউন্ট আর আমার
Zanetti.
অ্যাকাউন্টটা দেখ
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
To draw your attention to the
চ্যালেঞ্জ
screen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0. Could be danger here. Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Howson makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now.
আমি খেললো ছাপু ছাপু
जो क्रिएट करो अरे भाई लगा लिया मैं बैठा हुआ था आपके लिए अब तो वेट करना पड़ेगा एक्सेलरेशन बस्ट ओ भाई ডিভিশন 1 এ টপ 10 কত আমার বাবা নিয়ে যাবে হ্যাক লাগাতে হবে একটা হ্যাকার আছে मैच के बाद चले आना हाँ हाँ कोई ठीक है স্টার্টআপের জন্য আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে কাজ বাজ গেলে आज बात বাজে টিম নিয়ে প্রফেশনাল তখনই হাত খেলতে পারা নুক চোদা ভাই ও নুক
स्टार्ट करना होगा। हाँ,
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Zanetti. And here's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. Has a look and place it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. He has a look up.
ये क्या हो गया? ये क्या हुआ भाई? Hacker, hacker, bro, hacker. I know why he's paused. This guy did something to my phone. Go back to the login screen. Look at this shit. Yeah, Randa. भाई ऑटो बैक कर दिया किसी बंदे ने भाई मेरे को लाइव में, मतलब बैक हो गया पूरा गेम ऑटोमेटिक। वो उसने थोड़ी देर पॉज किया, 2-0 हार रहा था, थोड़ी देर में मैं चालू किया, बैक हो गया, गेम ही बैक हो गया। लॉगिन पेज पे आ गया, लॉगिन किया, वापस चालू किया, अबैंडन में हार गए। ये ना हैकिंग वाला सीन, अपना खुद ब खुद पिट हो जाएगा। चल का लिवरपूल की गांड मार रहा गैलेटासराय, तो फिर गैलेटासराय मार रही है इसकी गांड। ओए, और ज्यादातर प्रेडिक्शन क्या आई पता है? लिवरपूल चैंपियंस लीग जीतेगी या तो आर्सेनल जीतेगी। ओसिमियन क्या दिक्कत है, मुंह को क्या लगा? हाँ, नाक नाक टूटा। लेवेंडोव्स्की में भी है, आज देख लेगा। 1:30 बजे मैच हो गया तेरा स्ट्रीम? मैच है, इसलिए बैठ। ये तो रंडा पाव हुआ अभी एक स्ट्रीमर के साथ खेला इसके 300 सब। वो कल मैंने ड्रॉ किया उसको, मैं वो स्ट्रीम कर नहीं पाया। ഓ വെനം മച്ചു പുറത്തെ ഗെയിമില് പുറത്തൊരു ഹാക്ക് ഉണ്ട്, കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോ ബാക്ക് അടിഞ്ഞു, അത് ചെയ്തിപ്പോ പുറത്താക്കി. ഇയർഫോൺ മാറ്റിട്ടായിരുന്നു കുത്തിയിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ രണ്ടും യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന രീതിയില്ല, ഞാൻ ഇവിടുന്ന് യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റാക്കാൻ കുത്തിയില്ലേ അവിടെ കുറേ നേരം ചാർജ് കിടന്നു. എനിക്കറിയില്ല, ഞാൻ കുത്തിയിട്ടേ ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ സാധനം കണ്ടിട്ടേ ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ സാധനേ കണ്ടു. ചാമ്പ്യൻസ് ലീഗ് ഓക്കെ, അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ നമ്മൾ പുറത്താക്കിയോ. ടിച്ചില്ല ഇതിലൊന്നും ആയില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ ഇംഗ്ലീഷുകാരെ കാണുന്നത് അതിന് ഇവിടെ പോയി ചെയ്തിട്ട് കിക്കില് നോക്കണം എന്നുണ്ട്. ഇതിലൊന്നും ഓഡിയൻസ് ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്
फुल सोचा आते भूखे बोले ना ए सब रुको भाई मेरा एक टूर्नामेंट का मैच है, वो खेल के आता हूँ। तो তুমি চ্যাটে আছো? আর আমার কি ছিল ভাই? কম গোল মারবা কিন্তু, হ্যাঁ বলছো ভাই, কম গোল মারবা। আমার আইডিটা একটু দেখে করতে পারবি কিনা, হ্যাঁ তারা এই টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচটা হেরে আজ কটা অবধি করবে, যেরকম করি দুটো অবধি থাকবো বেশি। আরে মানে আমার এখানে দুটো ছেলে আছে, ওই দুটো ছেলের জন্যই ওরা বেশি করতে হয়, আর এই সায়ন্তি ইয়ে সায়ন্তন আর সায়ন বাড়া দুজন আরো আরো খেল বাড়া একদম খেল করবে।
जो आज ഡാടെ hey bulla bro hi show me Shabby alone. Shabby Alonso the train. I will show you his stats first and I will show you. If you like his stats then only do it. Hey, reduce his passing you can increase speed and acceleration. Shabby Alonso main thing is passing. Question, right? Villale bro. Oh, you are sick. That's why you are not. I didn't see you for long. I'm watching currently the live. Premiere.
ভাই থাকে তো 5-6 জন বা ওর গ্রুপে, ঠিক আছে? আমাকে বলছো অয়নকে দেখো ভাই ছাদে বসে মদ খাচ্ছে ভাই, তুমি আমাকে মদ খাতে বলছো? অয়নকে देखो भाई। अरे ब्रो ये टूर्नामेंट वाला मैच खेल रहा हूँ भाई, 8 मिनट का है, तो इससे हार जाऊँ। वैसे भी ये मैच डे हार गए हम। आठ आठ बंदे का में 5 बंदे हम हार गए। एक एक ड्रॉ हुआ, एक जीते, और ये भी हार जाएंगे। অয়ন বড় লোক স্যার, ভাই অয়ন বড় লোক তো ভাই। অল থ্রি ভেরি বেস্ট। আমি তুমি তুমি নিজেকে তো ওরা কিছু বলোই না যে তুমি গরিব পাড়া। আমাকে বলবা কোন প্যাকটা ওরা ওয়াইপ করনি এই কদিনের মধ্যে, কোন প্যাকটা ওয়াইপ করনি? এবার বলবে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট, উড়িয়ে দিলাম বলটা, বলবে অটো ক্লিয়ারেন্স স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ভাই।
Did you see the Alonso thing, bro? Villale bro, are you still there?
मैं अभी एक टूर्नामेंट खेल के आया। हाँ भाई, আমাদেরই রেস্টুরেন্ট ওটা কি? আরে সালা, কোথায় তো রেস্টুরেন্ট, তো রেস্টুরেন্টে যাবো তো ভাই, তোর
Nacho, what's the ending? इस आधे महीने का कार्ड मिल जाता तो बहुत अरे अरे क्या सेव था वो? बताओ। अच्छे
দেখো ও আমার
Lala, are you still there, bro? আচ্ছা।
আরে ভাই কি করছি আমি এটা
Yeah. Usually,
খুব বাজে খেলছি ভাই গেমটা খুব বাজে খেলছি বাড়া টুর্নামেন্ট ম্যাচ গুলোই খেলতে পারি না ভাই দেখ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
ഇല്ല.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Bro, I
Jim,
was
how are you
in
reading the formation?
NDG clan.
Yes, and the
Bhai,
importance
tu to
of
pro,
this
bhai.
formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens...
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Yeah, Golden Park. আমি বলা
Xabi Alonso with the clearance. Chiellini. Nice control.
এই তুই আমার ইয়েতে ইয়ামাল রাখিস
Lam
নি
plays it in.
আমি সেকেন্ড হাফে
And
খেলাবো
it's
কাকে
hoisted
বাড়া
clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
আমার আইডি দিয়ে খেলে
Baresi
দিতে পারা
kept aware,
টুর্নামেন্টের
and
ম্যাচ
it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Nice looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance!
Fuck this game, bro.
Barcelona!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray
Yeah, serious, yeah.
offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's chosen to go back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chiellini gets across to intercept that.
എന്തെങ്കിലും ആഡ് ആക്കാനുണ്ടോ
Milan really
ഒന്ന്
can't go
മിനി
chasing this
പ്രോജക്റ്റില്
game too soon.
ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ
Any
മാനേജ്മെന്റ്
rash
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ്
decisions now could see them
ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ
lose it.
മാനേജ്മെന്റ് സിസ്റ്റം
Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh,
മിനി
terrific
പ്രോജക്റ്റ്
save from the
മറ്റേത്
keeper.
മെയിൻ
Well, someone's
പ്രോജക്റ്റ്
doing his job properly,
ബസ്
Peter,
പാസ്
that's for sure.
ഡിജിറ്റൽ ബസ് പാസ്
Barcelona have their second corner now.
കോളേജിന്റെ ഇത് ഈ കളിയൊന്നും കഴിഞ്ഞു ടൂർണമെന്റ്
It's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
मैच तो नहीं लगाया नहीं लगाया
Alonso. Played back. Looking tidy in possession here. Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Milan looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. It's a quick ball upfield. Adams. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That's good play from him.
Mateus. He's on it. Can he get away? Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hullet. Kvaratskhelia. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Kvaratskhelia was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi is firing after that one. He's beaten the last man.
There will be 1 minute.
Goes for a shot. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
To give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
कैसे हो बेबी बेबी तुम्हें कैसे बता
Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. And this is Hullet. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Barcelona have their third corner. Howson getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back. Mateus!
Superb goal! Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Good take, and he shoots! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise. The finish. He rises. Goal!
इतनी जल्दी गोल
Barcelona!
मारता इतनी जल्दी खा भी लेता ये
And
आर्नोल्ड
they've
की
got
टांग
their
में
lead
डंडा तो
back.
सही वाला क्यों खिला रहा हूँ पता नहीं
Broad
मेरे को
smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style.
जाएगा मेरे से
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution for Barcelona.
जानते हो
Number
जो है वो
8, Neymar.
So, time for
Number
changes
22.
on both sides,
खेला है
actually.
मैंने
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more
लाइव
damage
पे
here.
देखा
Ambitious
अरे
ball
यार
here.
ये लॉन्ग बॉल क्यों
That
करते
looks a
हैं यार
cracking
इतना
ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Terrific header.
टैप
Just
क्यों कर रहा है
cruising.
ये
They
लॉन्ग बॉल
are
यार वैसे नहीं
cruising.
होता लॉन्ग बॉल से एक तो नेटवर्क अच्छा नहीं है इस गेम में और
He
ओमन
watched
कैसे
it
हेड
all the
मार रहा है
way,
भाई
and
क्या
the
चीज क्या
finish
पता
was
चल रहा है कौन सा
utter.
स्पेक्टेशन
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
देखो बहन तो क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a shot! Oh, fantastic from Platini! About as smooth as it gets. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lam. Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's
क्या
down
लैग हो रहा है
to a
मेरा
simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
6 added minutes.
The
has been
purest
indicated.
possible contact, what a fabulous strike!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He is Platini! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! And one more try! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
नहीं fucking save
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
भाई
substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Baresi. Number 14.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 24.
Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychological. And Messi! Oh, what
सही नहीं है मेरा भाई.
late in the day, this could well be it. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much.
Oh, what has happened here? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. And the finish! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Indian beer से चूती है.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri is there and he can pick it up. And it's Michel Platini looking to play him in. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Might be danger here. Platini!
जो मांझा मारे.
Deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Owen. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, good spread. Xabi, a bullish header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Wirtz. Now it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's following up. Really well taken goal. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away.
This is
Mateus! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's it. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times.
ও লাইভ তো রাত 1টা দিয়ে চালু। আরে লাইভে চালু আবার কি দেখালাম, আমি আগের দিনই বললাম যে দেখবো এবার। আমাকে আমাকে বললো সোনু যে আজকে জিততে হবে। আমি ওখানেই বলে দিলাম যা জিতে যাবো আমি,
The noise
কারণ
is
আমি
just
জানি
about
ভাই
reaching
আমি
a
যদি
crescendo
খেলি
here
জিতে
as
যাবো।
these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
সৌম্যদীপ আমার
football
টিমে
at
এসছে,
its
তো
finest.
আমিও ও আসলে আমি হেরে যাই, বেশিরভাগই
Well,
হেরে
it
যাই,
looks
কারণ
like a
ভালো
big
করে খেলি
game,
না,
sounds
অনেক
like a
কথা
big
বলে।
game.
ঠিক
Everyone
আছে, এরকম
involved
বলছে,
is
একদিন আমার রাগ
absolutely
হয়ে
up
গেছে, আমি
for
বলছি
it.
এবার হারা আমাকে দেখি, বলেছি। আর ভাই প্লিজ ওয়ান
So
টু
that's
ওয়ান।
got things underway.
আরে ভাই
Well, Xabi Alonso is
নুব
the
ওয়ান
standout.
আরে
He'll be
ভাই
looking
मैं भी
to
নুব
set
भाई,
the
इसलिए
tempo and
डिवीजन
dictate the
खेल
play
रहा हूँ।
here, Peter.
He is
What
so
are you
integral to this
up to
team, isn't he?
nowadays
Yeah,
other
he
than
has the
streaming?
quarterback
Nowadays
influence on a team so that
he's
as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts
he's
making runs. He's a master passer
tomorrow or
and a beautiful
after tomorrow
manipulator of the
I
ball.
have exams for
Now it's Bruno
third
Fernandes.
third sem, but
Shot could be... Got it!
I'm
What a
not
wonderful
doing
goal!
any padhai.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Right. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And it's Gullit. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's got to get it clear again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great ball if he can get there. Xavi Alonso.
बैक से 4 बार आ चुका हूँ।
सड़क पे हकता फिरेगा।
ফান্ডা খেল ল্যাগ করছিল। আরে ওইসব তিন গোল খাওয়া অব্দি তুই যেই ম্যাচটা ল্যাগ করছিল ওকে রেকর্ড করেছে 3 মিনিট খাওয়া খাওয়া অব্দি। নাটক করিস না বাড়া, ল্যাগ হচ্ছিল বাড়া, যখন থেকে ল্যাগ হয় তখন থেকেই বলে মানুষ ঝাঁটের কথা। हाँ भाई क्रिएट करता हूँ कोई इसका ওরা ল্যাগ নিয়েও খেলছে সেমিফাইনালে, ওরা ল্যাগ করছে, ও ল্যাগ নিয়ে ওরা 80 মিনিট খেলছে। হ্যাঁ ওই তো। আরে বালের কথা বাড়া, কোনো ল্যাগ ভাই, তা তুই প্রথম দিয়ে যখন 1 গোল 2 গোল খেয়েছিস তুই তখন বল, তখন ল্যাগ করছিল না, তখন রেকর্ড। ওরা 3 গোল খাবে 80 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে তারপর রেকর্ড করে কি বাল করলো। কিছু বলি না বলে ভাবে বাড়া, তুই বললি না খেলছে বাড়া। अरे भाई হচ্ছে না তোর ইয়ে, आज लैग और ऑटो बैक हो रहा है गेम बहुत, यही बोल रहे सभी। मेरा कैप्टन 7 गोल खाया आज मैचो, आज सेमीफाइनल का मैच था हमारा। अपना अपना कैप्टन मैचो 7 गोल खा के हारा है। फर्स्ट फर्स्ट भाई, आजा अमन भाई आजा, चल अच्छा। हाउ आर यू सर? अरे आई एम वेरी गुड। अरे क्योंकि दीदी कैसे हो? अब तो मैं कुछ गलत सलत दे भी नहीं सकता इधर। बिग फैन। अरे चूहा ही कौन है? पीरो का चूहा कौन है? लेट्स गो। अरे थैंक यू सब लोग का थैंक यू। और पीरो भैया
Why are you gay?
सब लोग का थैंक यू, सबका थैंक यू भाई। I'm bored. मेरे चैट तो देख, तेरे तुम्हारे आपके चैट ही नहीं आ रहा आपका। ये ऐसा 3 इमोजी है ऊपर में नीले कलर का। अरे दीपू नहीं बोलना था चैट में, दीपू। को परे। अरे अरे रुको, ये आया है मेरे मोना मर पोतू, पता है मुझे क्या गाने का लिरिक्स पता है, जीत मी ही। अरे सब लोग का शुक्रिया भाई, सब लोग का शुक्रिया, सब लोग का पीरो भैया थैंक यू भाई, आप लोग का सबका शुक्रिया। अरे ये कौन सा फॉर्मेशन लेके आ गया भाई? कोऑप कोऑप खेलना है, रुको ट्रेंट में ही हूँ। ओके अरे ठीक है। हाँ चैट मिस, चैट চ্যাট মিস। আমি খেলবো এটা। আরে দাঁড়াও দাঁড়াও, তোমার চ্যাটও দেখাচ্ছে না ভাই। আরে বাবা তোমার চ্যাট দেখাচ্ছে না, डोंट स्पैम। अरे ওটা रेड এসছে ভাই। अब देख आई, अभी भी नहीं आए। अब देख आई, ये आई लेकिन उसके पहले कुछ नहीं आया। ट्वर्क, अरे ट्वर्क नहीं होता, नहीं होता ट्वर्क, ट्वर्क नहीं होता। कुछ दिन और रुको भाई, कुछ दिन सीखना है मेरे को ट्वर्क, उसके बाद करूँगा। ऐड मी, अरे ऐड कर लूँगा ना। कू खिलवा कू, ओह अरे रे दामन।
एक गांड पे रैप्टा मारा ना, सड़क पे हकता फिरेगा।
अरे वुल्फ नहीं आया यार, तुम लोग सभी आए हो, वुल्फ नहीं आया। वुल्फ आता वो तो मेरे को ये चलाने बोलता। यार मेरी तरफ से एक सुपर चैट यूपीआई दे अरे नहीं नहीं बाद में दे देना। सुपर चैट नहीं चाहिए अभी, कुछ नहीं चाहिए। आप लोग आते हो बस इतना ही काफी है, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए कुछ भी, कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए। लेकिन आप लोग बड़े आदमी हो, मेरे को खिलाते नहीं हो आप अकेले अकेले खेलते हो भाई। अरे ले ले, ओ बाद में ले लूंगा, बाद में जब जब 500 600 होगा तब। अब पता है आप दोगे मेरे को, आप नहीं चाहिए। ऐसा ही खुश रहो और सबको खुश रखते रहो। अरे थैंक यू, रियली अप्रिशिएटेड भाई, रियली अप्रिशिएटेड। एक एक और था यार मेरा, वो चला गया।
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
ओके तो मेरी तरफ से एक सुपर चैट मिल गया, ठीक है भैया।
Ne vengono che giù. Femmine. Anche
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery
Yeah, well, I
numbers.
keep it.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
तुम्ही ब्ला
Substitution on the field.
ফুটবল কিট
Number 10,
দেখেছিস?
George
বল
Best.
ফুটবল কিট
Number 18, coming on the field.
মানে
Number 11, Pele. Number 30, Sheshko.
তুমি বাল আমি তুমি বাল পরে দেখা মনে হবে। হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পেরেছি, ঠান্ডারের মতন বলবি বলে। লাইক দেন আরে। God's Betty in shop dude है?
Substitution on the
हाँ है,
field.
मेरे को खरीद
Number
के देख।
4, Del Piero. Number 22, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 9, Suarez. Number 13, Sola. Substitution in progress.
সুন্দর গোল ভাই, স্পন্সর করো ভাই, তাকে স্পন্সর করো। গেম দেখলি না? দেখিনি एज ए कस्टमर डूड आई वांट टू। अरे मेरे को लगा तेरे पास है बैडी। বলছি বারা আমার সাথে ছিল মজা। আরে ব্যাপারটা বুঝছিস না, আমি আমি তো বন্ধুদের সাথে যাচ্ছি না গান্ডু, দিদির সাথে যাচ্ছি। সেটাটা ভেঙে দেখবা। আরে দাদা তোমার কাছে কি ফোন আছে? আমার কাছে হচ্ছে পোকো X6 Pro।
4 added minutes has been indicated.
কোথায় কি কোথায়? Wait, wait.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
আরে সেটাই तो चैट लिख ना वाला चैट लिख ना से। जी जी ब्रो, अरे हाँ भाई जी जी भाई बहुत अच्छे फिट भाई, तो पता ही था हार आई डोंट हैव बैडी। अरे तू मेरे को तो चाहिए वही ना, मैं क्या गलत खेला हूँ ब्रो? अरे कोई नहीं, तो मैं भी तो वैसे ही खेला हूँ, होता नहीं है वैसे। गूगल कॉर न्यू मेक्सिको एफसी इमेज किए জার্সি ঠাতে আসলে বকচুদির এটা কি চ্যাটে লিখেছিলাম সব কারা যারা নাম নিয়ে বলছি না, হৃদয় আমি মদনের ছেলে। আরে কারা এটা? কে ভাই? এটা কার আইডি? এগুলো কার আইডি ভাই? বাই ব্রো, বাই ব্রাদার। এটা আবার কোন লাদাখ যাবি? লাদাখ পয়সা কই পারা, লাদাখ যাচ্ছে পারা। আমি লাদাখ গেলে তোরা কি করবি পারা? এসে পাশে সুচিত্রা নাই তো বা তুই আর কথা বলিস না পারা। প্রেম টেম করার পর তো তোর আর স্ট্রিমেই নেই তুই ভাই। পরীক্ষা চলছে জানি, তো ওটা বললে ভালো লাগে ভাই। জানি পরীক্ষা চলছে। ওয়েট, কাম কাম রবার্টো কার্লোস নেই। রবার্টো কার্লোস, আরে গো, এটা আমার অ্যাকাউন্টে, কিন্তু আমার অ্যাকাউন্টে যা আছে তাও নেই। কি হয়েছে? কিছুই হয়নি। কি হবে? কি হবে? এটা 188। আর এটা কে ইয়ে করেছে ভাই? তোমারা এই কন তোমারটা ইএমএফ খেলে। গড সিঙ্ক, কি কি হয়েছে গড সিঙ্ক মানে? গড সিঙ্কের কিছু হয়েছে, মরে গেছে? টাইট বললো খুব আজকে, আরে বাবা ও এসে ও স্ট্রিমেই বলে গেছে। এই গড সিঙ্কের কি হয়েছে?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. There will be 1 minute added time. Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field. Number 6, Hulit. Number 9, Eto. Number 21, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 4, Batistuta. Number 19, Raul. Number 42, Musiala.
ഗെയിം ഒരു അപരാധം എന്തൊക്കെയോ അത്
Substitutions taking place.
അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറെ പാസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ
Added minutes has been indicated. Security staff for each block. Please staff room immediately.
Lamin, Rafinha, Fermin, Gerrard, Bernal. Eu que
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
ये प्लेबिलिटी मुझे प्लेबिलिटी दे नहीं आई Canna di cazzo lo tieni. Time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
ഒറ്റ പേജ് അല്ലടാ വിഷ്ണു ഇവ രണ്ട് പേജായ കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ ഒറ്റ പേജിലാക്കണം നിർബന്ധമുണ്ട് അലീന്റെ ഒക്കെ വലുതാണേലും മുമ്പ് ഒറ്റ പേജിലാണ് ഞാൻ എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞു ഒറ്റ പേജിലേക്ക് ഒറ്റ പേജ് പ്രിന്റ്
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Donadoni. Coming on the field is number 14, Xabi Alonso. Substitution in progress. Added minutes has been indicated.
Play. Play. Lie. Very simple. Almost. Yes.
Well, what a sight this is. The
Kanda,
colour,
kanda,
the
yeah.
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
That is. Yeah, that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Lionel Messi, the everlasting talisman for club and country, and his contribution in 2014 was just terrific.
It was, Peter. He was outstanding in every one of the group games of that tournament, but the one that sticks in my mind, the Nigeria game, a fantastically entertaining game, and he got 2 of Argentina's 3.
Yeah, 2 very different goals. Oh, what can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu gets it clear. Tonali. And this is Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
എല്ലാരും പറയുന്നല്ലോ
Arsenal take the lead.
ലൈവ് കയറിയൊക്കെ ഈ കുറെ
The
ആൾക്കാർ
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So a breakthrough already. But he's cut it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's an imaginative pass. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Yamal is behind this one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Yamal!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham, and he shot a goal! Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was...
And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
हेलो, कैसे हो? असम मस्त देखो हमारी जान। प्यारे बैठ गए लोड़े।
Number 24, Ronaldinho.
And the second half gets
Coming on the
underway.
field, number 15, Fernando
That has not gone well.
Number 23,
Well, the idea was a good one.
Beckham.
The execution of it, not quite so.
क्या चल रहा है भाई?
He
आज
made
देख
it
रहे
look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he? It's full on! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that. No
ये
getting
चल रहा
to
है
it at
भाई,
all.
ऐसे कुछ नहीं हो रहा।
Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Diogo
Arsenal
Costa.
are making a change
Number
now.
17,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
coming on the field, number
Arsenal
1,
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Torres. Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Yamal. Neymar. Kimmich. Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rafinha. And that could set him on his way. Might be danger here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
He's found a way through. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gamba Osaka with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Howson clears it away. Henderson. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal, and he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? And here's Messi.
बहुत ज़्यादा रन ये नहीं होता usually.
Yamal. Zanetti. Now it's Forlan. Oh, shoot! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. De Gea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rafinha. Cannavaro cuts it out. Conte. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, important interception. Lovely. And the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And he's in on goal.
There will be one
Back in possession and ready to go again. Eto'o. That's a... Can he finish? And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a...
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a decent clearance. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Forlan. And here's Rafinha. Threads one in. Rafinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. No way through. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Rummenigge. Adams. Looking for the run. Howson. He's found a way past. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Barcelona finding their passes.
Gamba Osaka really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Diego
Both sides
Simeone.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rafinha.
Barcelona take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Tonali. Coming on the
Well,
field.
the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 9. Eto'o. Number 14. Neymar.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Number 22. Scholes. Substitution in progress.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they would shoot.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona proudly